Hold on.
Hello, Facebook family. Thank you for joining us for this delightful interview. I'd like for you to know that Hadassah's Crown Publishing has authors from the ages of 7 all the way up to 90. And so today we are so excited to have right now our youngest author on board with us, Mr. Chase Ancrum, and his beautiful mom, Dr. Shanna Van Ness. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and then we will tell you about the spectacular book that he has written. It is not yet released, but it is coming very soon. So we'll start with Chase. Chase, tell us about yourself and who you have with you.
His name is T-Rex Red. I got him from Build-A-Bear, and he was my favorite stuffy. And
Oh,
then, and one time, my friend accidentally ripped him, but then we went back to Build-A-Bear, and they stitched them right up.
all right. Oh, I didn't know they did that, but that's great to know. So it's almost like if something happens to us, we can go to the hospital. So you can go back to where you were built and get stitched up. That's amazing. Well, Chase, what do you want our audience to know about you?
I like dinosaurs and Legos.
Amazing. And I know you have a few other things that you want to share with the audience in just a few minutes, but
And,
go ahead, go ahead.
and T-Rex Red, he has this on his foot that makes him roar.
Oh, wow. Can we hear it?
He's roaring.
Okay.
And when you press his stomach, you could hear a heartbeat.
Hmm.
I can even
Wow.
hear it.
All right.
How
I,
very lifelike. Amazing. And we're going to come back to you so you can show us your other
that's just,
wonderful things that you have with you. But let's talk with your mom and have her introduce herself.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Shanna Van Ness Ancrum, and of course, Chase's mom. He's actually the youngest of four in our family. I am an educator. I've worked in higher education for about 18 years, and then I shifted to K through 12 education and have worked in K through 12 for about 3.5 years. I too am an entrepreneur. I have a podcast that'll be launching soon, Strategic Solutions with Dr. Shanna, and just immersed in so many different projects. One passion of mine is just to see individuals grow and exceed in their passion and create success.
All right. Sounds absolutely amazing because I could tell that this is an educator's child based on the wording and the descriptions and the way that he presented his information. So let's jump back over to Chase. Would you please tell us about your book?
it. My book has dinosaurs in it, and it has me in it, and my mom, and it has T-Rex Red in it, and it has a picture of me in it.
Wow. Wow. So I know that this is the first of several books, and that this one is about dinosaurs is not a surprise because we can tell that you love dinosaurs. I think I even see one behind you. Um, but that's wonderful. So have you actually been to a museum the way you talk about one and an experience that you had going to a museum in your book? So is that something that you've actually done?
Yes,
Awesome. What do you remember about going to that museum?
seeing seeing a, a Tyrannosaurus Rex fossil.
Amazing. Was it small? Would you be able to hold it or were you just blown away? Was it huge?
It was big.
It was big. Wow. Yes. And I know those dinosaur exhibits go around. We have them here in Greenville, South Carolina sometimes. I know they're in Atlanta, and I haven't been, but I want to go. And I want to go to one of those drive-throughs too, where, these creatures come to your car. I just think that's so, so cool. I know
I've
that
seen that.
fascinates you.
I've seen that before. On I was watching funny videos, and then it was a parking lot, and then all the animals kept sticking their heads through the window.
Would you
And the
enjoy
camel,
that, or would that freak you out? Would that scare you?
only if it was nice. And the camel did not
Okay.
scare.
That is so cool, so cool. So, congratulations on sitting down, focusing in long enough to actually write a book. And the great thing is, you're taking children on your journey with you, and you're teaching them about a career they may have never heard of or ever even thought about. So, I know you have a few others that you're going to write about. Is this one that you think you'd enjoy being a paleontologist?
Yes.
All right. I think that would be super cool. Super cool. Yes. So, Dr. Ancrum, tell us about the process. How did you all get this done, and how did you decide this would be your first book?
Yeah, so the process, I would say, was a bit easy up until it got to the parts where, of course, I needed guidance on supporting him with the development of the book. One thing that came easy to us was Chase has always loved dinosaurs. I can remember every party from 1 years old all the way till about 4 years old, it was a dinosaur party. We just changed the different dinosaur theme. So his love for dinosaurs has grown over time, but he was always interested in dinosaurs. So it was easy. Oh,
And I used to watch something on PBS Kids, and it was called Dinosaur Train. And it was dinosaurs. One was named Buddy, and then it was three pterodactyls, and they all were family. But I don't know how Buddy got to their nest because he was a T-Rex, and they were all, I think they were Quetzalcoatlus.
hmm.
Oh,
So,
fascinating.
right. So, so yes, since he watched the show Dinosaur Train and it was a PBS show,
PBS Kids.
he just fell in love with dinosaurs. So, writing this book pretty much came easy because everything was dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur. So, and then we also have a love for museums. So, I enjoy going to museums. One of our last trips to New York was to the Museum of Natural History, where he was able to see that big dinosaur fossil in the middle of the floor, right? So that came with ease. And then just putting 1 minute, buddy.
Can I show her that?
Yeah, one
Go
one
set?
minute, 1 minute. And then just putting it all together as it relates to our own experiences. And I think that's something that we wanted to share with others and other children, right? Like we get to travel, we go on these different explorations, these different trips, we see museums, but there's people behind the scenes that do all the work, right? To get the dinosaurs in the museum. And that's why we came up with Can You Dig It? And we focused on the career of being a paleontologist. So each book is geared to a different career in STEAM, right? To introduce children to different careers, different explorations that they can do, even right around them, but ultimately for them to dream big.
Awesome. Love it, because this series is entitled Chase's Big Dreams. And then this one is Can You Dig It? Because of this actual,
Yes,
yeah.
yep. Chase and his dreams, and then each one has a specific focus on a specific career.
Can I show you
Amazing.
my biggest
Mhm.
dinosaur like
Yes. And he enjoys putting together Lego sets, and
Wait,
now his focus is different dinosaur sets.
Oh, wow. I love it. And please, when you get that assembled, make sure you send me a picture. I have so loved
I did a
hearing you
Spider-Man
sing.
one yesterday night.
Oh,
Did
wow.
I show her?
No.
I'd like to see that. And you may not know, but I have heard you sing from your recital. I have heard you play the piano. And so I want to see your Legos when you finish. I want to see or hear you read
But
your
I finished
book.
my.
So I just want to follow you because you're so cool. And I feel so blessed and honored to just have these few minutes with you because you're so busy. Like you've done camp, you've had so many things going on. And I love the way your parents feed your just your creativity and just your mind all the time. What does your shirt say?
Oh, it says, hold on,
And I got a fossil.
dinosaurs in our world, Jurassic World.
Love it, love it,
Yeah.
love it,
And
love
it,
it.
of course, a T-Rex.
All right. Well, let's make sure we tell our readers about the upcoming launch, just so that they're prepared and they can tune in and make sure they support Chase's dreams.
Yes, absolutely. So, Chasing His Dreams, Can You Dig It? Book one of five in a series will be available for purchase on Amazon starting August 5th. So, we are hoping to get Chase to being a bestseller. So, on August 5th, everyone, the link will be available, posted everywhere, and published for you to click and purchase because we want to make sure that Chase dreams big and he continues to chase his dreams.
Yes. One thing I would like to say about this book is everyone's not in a large city, and sometimes people don't get to travel to the city to actually go to a museum. But through Chase and his mom's adventure, they can actually feel it vicariously. They can feel that they're actually in there because the images are absolutely amazing. They're so lifelike, but they're picturesque as well. The illustrator did an amazing job because the colors, all of that, it captures you and it brings you in. And of course, the story is very well written. It brings you in as well. And it's a true learning experience. And so, even for those who have been to the museum and who may pride themselves in knowing all about dinosaurs, there's still something for them to learn because they may have not looked at it from Chase's or his mom's perspective. So it's an amazing book. The link will be in the description as soon as it's released, but prior to, there's going to be some footage about it and how you can just follow Chase and his mom and make sure you get updates as they are releasing this book. So that is a wonderful and amazing. I know that the book is going to be on Amazon, but it's also going to be on Barnes and Noble. All of the retailers, major retailers, it's going to be in libraries, bookstores, wherever you go, you'll be able to find Chase and his dreams.
Yes. Thank you. And thank you so much for this opportunity and having the opportunity to tell you more about ourselves as well as his first book.
Yes. So before we go, Chase, you had some other, you wanted to introduce us there. Yeah, right there in your hand. Tell us what you have.
I have one of my toys from Walmart, and when you throw it at the wall, it sticks. To every wall you throw it at, it sticks.
That is so
And
cool.
it's
So
a
cool.
show your your Lego dinosaur truck. So this is actually a Lego dinosaur monster truck. So it's
Oh,
not just a monster truck, it's built with Legos.
oh,
So him and his dad spent some time putting this together and
And you did it.
it actually rolls. So this was, yeah, a family
Can I show?
project.
When you pull it back,
hmm
when you pull these wheels back, they go forward.
oh,
hmm
See?
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
It is amazing what you're learning in doing projects like that. And I can only imagine that you're going to want to explore and find out what holds that toy to the wall when you throw it, because I can see that you have that type of inquisitive mind. So you're so
And
blessed
it,
to have that exposure.
and it's from Gujitsu. That's why you could see through it. And
Wow.
my mom has the same Gujitsu one, but hers is a shark. And I have a Gujitsu toy, and it's a shark too, but it's bigger.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So
Yeah.
again, the link to follow Chase will be in the description. The link to follow Dr. Ancrum will also be in the description. And I would like to, if you can tell us what is going to be the second book, because we know the first one is Can You Dig It with a paleontologist. Book two will be
Okay, so
Roll.
Chasing His Dreams, book two, was inspired by his dad. And his dad is what? What is your dad? An
And
optician.
optician.
Right. So dad is an optician. So book two of Chasing His Dreams is called I Can't See. So follow Chase on his quest to understand the world of vision and eye care. Meet ophthalmologists, optometrists, and opticians who help people see clearly and explore the science behind your eyes.
Wow.
And every time I close my eyes, I see something red. When I move my eye, I see something in the back of my eye, and it's red every time I do this.
Okay.
Hmm.
I,
Well, yeah. So book two is Chasing His Dreams. I Can't See.
Amazing. I can't wait to read all about that because, of course, I'm very dependent upon my glasses, and I see Chase appreciates his glasses. So we have mad love for optometrists, and we're just excited about that book as well. So
Yeah.
we look forward to it. Well, I want to say thank you again for this opportunity. Is there anything else either of you would like to share with our audience before we go?
and my glasses glow in the dark.
Oh, wow.
His glasses go in the dark. So
They turn green.
Wow, how cool is that? I didn't even know they made those. I have to look into that.
yes. So the last thing or one thing I'd like to share with viewers is we appreciate your support. Definitely share, share, and share. This is a epic time for our family, a huge event for Chase, and we just want to see his continued growth, success, creativity, and exploration. So please follow Chasing His Dreams on Facebook. You can follow Chasing His Dreams on Instagram. And yes, you can follow myself, Dr. Shanna Van Ness Ancrum.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We look forward to following you both. And we want this book for Chase, this first release to be amazing and big. And as you said, a bestseller so that he will have the momentum to keep going, keep producing so that kids can learn. And I know that your family will be blessed as a result of this. So thank you so much for an opportunity to work with you both. And I can't wait to see where Chase and his dreams go. But we again are asking the audience to make sure they support, and we'll make sure you have the information that you need to do so. So I hope that you'll make it a great remainder of the day. And thanks again for the time that you've spent with me, T-Rex, T-Rex Red. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chase, and thank you, Dr. Shanna.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Take care. Have a great one.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.